Renault Zoe review. What is it? Tiny EVs have become rather a big thing. Until recently, Renault had the market for such cars all to itself, but with the cute Honda E, Mini Electric and Fiat 500 plus the more prosaic Peugeot E208 and Vauxhall Corsa E, life's got a bit more complex for what's traditionally been Europe's best-selling electric car. The new Zoe arrived in 2019 and didn't totally rewrite the formula of the first. It looks much the same as the original, largely because underneath it's still that same car, the one that was launched in 2012 and since upgraded with more efficient motors and bigger batteries. Its exterior was given a minor going over, but the interior for Zoe MK2 was totally new, with a big portrait touchscreen and more soft-touch, high-end materials instead of the old car's brittle plastics. Meanwhile, new driver assistance tech like lane departure warning, lane keep assist and blind spot monitoring were designed to make this 4-meter-long city car feel less out of sorts on motorways. What about power? Zoe MK2's bigger battery and optional, more powerful R135 motor should have much the same effect of maturing an already decent EV proposition. The former, a 52 kWh pack that replaces the old car's 41 kWh battery, gives up to a third more range, for a claimed 245 miles between charges. That's more, significantly more in some cases, than a number of its rivals. The latter ups the base 109 brake horsepower output to 134 brake horsepower, matching the Honda and Peugeot Vauxhall, and drops the 0 to 62 miles per hour time to under 10 seconds, or more pertinently in actual driving, it cuts the time taken for the Zoe to accelerate from 50 to 75 miles per hour by more than 2 seconds. Charging is quicker too, now that the Zoe supports DC charging up to 50 kilowatts via a CCS port hidden behind the Renault badge. Standard fit on all but the base level Zoe, though why isn't it just standard across the board, Renault? It means half an hour on such a charger is enough to add 90 miles of range. A normal 22 kilowatts roadside charger takes an hour to add 78 miles. Anything else of note? You can have your Zoe as a commercial vehicle now, thanks to the Zoe Van E-Tech Electric, rolls off the tongue. There's no Renault Sport version, nor will there ever be now that Alpine has usurped that particular brand. Instead there'll be an Alpine version of the new Renault 5 EV, which logic would suggest will replace the Zoe. It's certainly hard to see the Zoe faring well living alongside the Retrotastic 5 in a showroom. No matter how smart it looks and feels since its 2019 Rega. Though perhaps Renault has a plan that'll give both a rusk. After all, tiny EVs have become rather a big thing. What's the verdict? Renault mends the bits that needed mending and leaves the bits that didn't. A big step forwards. The Renault Zoe is Europe's best-selling electric car thus far. It's hugely popular, and with good reason.